Hey YouTube fam, welcome to class, welcome to your practice. My name is Rain and I'm going to be here to guide you towards your mindful movement for today. If you're always here on the channel, welcome back. Thank you for always coming back and thank you for flowing. If this is your first time to be in a class, this is our yoga mat for today. I don't have any props, but feel free to use them whenever you feel like it. Some blocks, some straps, maybe bolsters or pillows, anything, just put them on the side so it's easier for you to use them. Just feel free to use them whenever you feel like. I mean, I'll be able to cue them every now and then. Yeah. So let's go inside your practice. We're gonna start towards our easy sitting pose for today. Your Sukhasana. I did like a very crazy lower body movement yesterday, so let's see how this one goes. Open the thighs and the glutes out wide. Yeah. You can find a block or a blanket underneath if you feel like sitting down on a thin mat is not the thing for you to do today. Take your hands wherever you feel like it, to the center, to the knees. Nice bend on the elbows. Let's roll the shoulders to the ears as you inhale. Take it back and down as you exhale. One more or a few more just like that. Just to somehow allow yourself to come here, yeah, in your present moment, your yoga mat, all four corners. You can do this with your closed eyes so you can somehow synchronize your inhales and your exhales already with each movement. Go towards the other way once you feel that you need more. Yeah. Breathing in through the nose and exhaling out as much as you can, as much as you want. Letting go of any tension that you might be bringing with you as you take space for today's class. Once you feel like you're ready, begin to come back, center, create stillness. Gaze forward, down, or close your eyes. Let's take a few moments to connect, yeah? On your next inhale, take a deep 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath at the top, soften the shoulders, and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big breath in. 2, 1. Big breath out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going with this cycle of breath. Allowing every single part of your body expand when you inhale and when you exhale. See if you can ground down even more. Releasing any tension that you may be having in your body, something that is somehow grounding you down here. Unclench the jaw. Soften the eyelids. And see if there's any other sensation that we need to take note of before starting your movement practice for today. Allow it to be here. Let's create some space for an intention. What is something in the heart and the mind that you want to make space for? Or this is something that is off just for the physical sense of it, or just being one with your body, and that is fine too. Committing yourself towards this mindful movement for today. By bringing in all the sensations physically, by bringing in all the thoughts and the feelings that is demanding to be felt, to be heard, to be seen. And as we become one with our movement and our breath, we're going to be guided by what we can do about it. Or it doesn't have to be just like doing. It can be just like, merely observing. So as you soften everything and as you surrender yourself towards this practice for today, see if you can really get into deep with what's here physically, mentally, yeah, in your heart. Big breath in through the nose. Out the mouth, let something go. Very nice. Once you're ready to come back to your present moment, your physical body, begin to open your eyes, yes. On your next breath, plant your hands together, clasp, and then open the palms towards the ceiling. Lift your arms up and overhead. Take an open heart inhale. Then exhale, bend elbows, hands at the back of your head. Yeah, so let's do somewhat like a seated cat and cow with your elbows. Inhale, open your heart, elbows flare away. And then exhale, pull the elbows in, chin to chest, tuck the tailbone. One more round, breathing in, open it. And breathing out. Inhale. And then as you exhale, release your hands, take it to the back, yeah? Fingertips pointing to the long edges of the mat. Nice bend on the elbows. Step both of your feet hip width distance apart. Let's go tuck the tailbone and then lift your hips up. Come into like a reverse tabletop. Firm the inner thighs. Clench the glutes. Shift more weight to the hands. Maybe gaze above if the body invites. And then exhale, take your hips low onto the mat. Let's go and start jumping into the fire. Hands on your inner thighs, lifting your heels. Come to tippy toes or maybe lift all of your feet off. Maybe come halfway, feet in line with your knees. Hands maybe onto the side. Navasana, boat pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your feet, plant your hands forward. Let's go directly to your tabletop. Shoulders stack onto wrists, open the fingers out wide. Hips stack onto the knees, untuck your toes. Inhale, let's go. Find your neutral spine. And as you exhale, let's find your cat. Tuck the tailbone, pull the belly to the sky, chin to chest, widen the shoulder blades away from each other. Inhale to your cow, tailbone up, belly drops down. Open your heart, tuck the toes, and then slowly sit back towards your heels. And then exhale, pull forward to your cat, tuck the tailbone. Shifting forward to your hands, maybe shoulders come passing your wrist, and then find your cow. Sitting down, you can do this with your eyes closed. You can open your mouth too. Exhale, pull yourself forward and up to your cat. Inhale to your cow. Yes. Flowing with every single cell in your body. Ripple forward as you exhale. And then ripple back as you inhale. Slowly take a seat. Crawl with your hands. Let's go to your tucked Virasana. Knees come together or hip width distance. Tuck the toes. Reach your hands up and overhead. One big breath. Bend the elbows, open up the heart. Good job. Clasp your hands forward to your eagle arms, left arm at the bottom. Garudasana, elbows forward, fingertips to the sky. Take your forehead on your right bicep for 3, 2, and 1. Lift the head, unravel. Take your elbows to the back, cactus arms, open up the heart. Exhale, relax your shoulders down. Inhale, see if you can really lift your heart, maybe gaze above. Exhale, let's go. Garudasana, other side. Yes, right arm at the bottom, elbows forward, fingertips come up, forehead towards your left bicep this time. See if you can tuck the tailbone slightly so you can really feel this nice curve from the crown of your head towards the tip of your tailbone. Just for one big inhale here. And then exhale, release. Cactus arms, open up your heart. And then clasp your hands at the back. Roll the shoulders up, back and down, bend the elbows, take it towards the right side body, pulling the ribs in. You can find a strap if this is not accessible for today. Maybe your right hand will go to the left wrist if this, again, is not okay. Pull the ribs in, right ear, right shoulder. Send your breath towards your left side neck and maybe to your toes for just one more here. And then slowly release. Let's try this on the other side. Clasp hands onto the left side hip, left side waist, pulling the ribs in, left ear, left shoulder. Yes, if you're doing this at the top of the morning, this might feel intense. So you can do this slow. You don't need to push your head so much just to feel a sensation. And just allowing the head to feel heavy. Yeah, last one here. And then softly release, come back center. Now let's go to your knees, shifting your weight to your knees to untuck the toes. Maybe drum roll if that was too much, yeah. Keep your hands forward, slightly tuck in the tailbone, clench the glutes, firm the inner thighs, and see if you can lean back, but keeping that straight line. Feeling your quads activate, shoulders relax. Slowly come back up. Let's do the one more round, yes. Lifting your crown, inhale. Exhale, squeeze everything at the midline and then lean back. Come back center, one last round, big breath here. Exhale, leaning back, and we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? My quads are on fire. Plant your hands forward. Come back, tabletop, swinging the hips side to side. Yeah, making sure you're good. Let's go for your flow. Inhale, left leg reaches at the back. Bend the left knee. This time, flex the left foot. This time, right hand extends forward. And then see if you can take it to the side. Yeah. Cactus arm on that right arm. Inhale, you're gonna open up to your cow. Maybe gaze forward. Left heel comes up. Exhale, tap right knee, left elbow. Oh, sorry, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, open up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. There, I got it. One last time. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down to the mat. Take the left knee towards the outside of your left arm. Inhale, extend, left heel comes up, and then extend it to the left side. Ground into the inner edge of your left foot, in line with your right foot. Maybe all of your foot will come down, actually, if your ankle is open. We're gonna tuck the back toes of your right foot. Take your hip on that right heel. Somewhat like a variation of your child's pose. Maybe spider fingers forward. So allow a nice deep stretch. You might feel this on your inner left thigh. Maybe your forehead will even ground down into the mat. Big inhale here. On your exhale, we're going to ripple forward. So look forward, plant your palms, just like how we did earlier. Tuck the tailbone, pull the belly in. See if you can drop your hip down, nice bend on the elbows, and then open up the heart, maybe gaze above. Exhale, chin to chest. We're going to go back to that child's pose, yeah? Hips slow into the mat. You can stay here. If you want some more, you're going to crawl your spider fingers to the left side. Yeah, as deep as you can, as far as you want. Again, it doesn't have to look like this. Whatever will feel good for the body. Probably the best symptom for this is that when you're holding the breath, yeah? 1, inhale. 1, exhale. Now go back center, plant your hand forward, ripple forward to that tabletop. Release that left leg, bend the left knee, stack it to the back of your right, yeah? Toes point, make some space, and then see if you can sit down at the back of the room. Right knee on top of your left, yeah? Gomukhasana legs. Reach your hands up and overhead. And exhale, fold down. Maybe heart will press on that right thigh. Notice if your right bum comes up, press it nicely. You don't have to go deep. You can bend on the elbows. Maybe you're more flexible than me today. Maybe elbows will go down. Maybe reaching forward. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Going forward once more. So maybe a little bit of a momentum. Lift, plant your hands. Yes, release that left leg once more. Bend that left knee. Step the left foot with control on the outside of your left hand. All right, once you're there, yeah, right toes will point to the left long edge of the mat, and see if you can take somewhat like a kneeling standing position or kneeling lunge here, yeah? Left toes are pointing front. Now, you're opening your hip towards the right side of the mat. See if you can. It's like pressing your left bum towards your left knee. Yeah, gonna open it up. And then extend. One more. Press forward. And then back. Last round, press here, and then we're gonna stay. This is good enough. If you want some more, you can find a block here beside your left inner foot, or plant your palm, right hand to sky, or maybe towards the front. Bicep to ear for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking down, plank the right hand down, right toes point back, tuck. Let's go to your first plank of the day. Lift the right knee, step back plank. Readjust if you must, saying hello to your core. Inhale just for 1 more here. On your exhale, bend the knees to a hover to the mat. Firm the inner thighs, 1 big breath. Exhale, knees down onto the mat. Untuck the toes. Let's go to your first child's pose. You can take your knees wider if you want, reaching your hands forward, folding the forehead down, maybe even closing your eyes here for a moment. Just notice how that feels. We just did one side, so there will always be a difference between the other. So navigate the breath into that feeling. This is somewhat like a grounding for me too. Just understanding how one side is so much different from the other. Last one here. On your exhale, let's go back tabletop. Looking forward, coming back to your all fours position. Let's go directly. Right leg extends to the back of the mat. Bend that right knee. Pull the right heel up to the sky. Find a cow. Left hand comes forward. Quick control on your stability. And then take it to the side. Left elbow bends, cactus arms. Inhale. And then exhale, elbow to the knee. Tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale to your cat. Inhale, tap. On your exhale, left elbow, right knee tap. Inhale, extend one last time, and then left hand down. Take your right leg to the right side, extend, ground onto the inner edge or gently all of your right foot. Tap that left foot, take your hip to that left heel, reach your hands forward. Again, a variation of your child's pose. Allow the side bodies, feel the stretch, your right hip presses back. Feeling this in the inner right thigh. Yeah. One big breath here. On your exhale, let's go and roll forward. Tuck the tailbone, plant your palms as you come forward. Hips go low. Roll the shoulders down and back. Bend the elbows. Lift your heart. Maybe gaze above. And then chin to chest, rolling back like a wave, yeah? So every single vertebrae moves very, very gentle. Stay here. We're gonna crawl your hands to the right side again, as deep as you can, as far as you want. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Coming forward. Yes. Shift your weight to your hands once more. Lift the right leg at the back. Bend that right knee. Tuck it at the back of your left leg. Toes point to the side. Make some space. And let's go and take a seat. Yes. Hips, all of your hips down on the mat, especially the left. Reach your hands up and overhead. And exhale, see if you can fold towards your left thigh. If they don't come touch, that's fine. Think about reaching your hands forward, feeling this on outer glutes, yes. Keeping your left bum down. And soften the face, relax the shoulders. Wait for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gazing forward. Yeah. Again, with momentum or not, with the power of your core, plant your hands forward, unravel that right leg, bend that right knee, very slowly tap that right knee on the outside of your right arm, and then slowly step the right foot on the outside of your right hand. Left toes point to the right long edge of the mat and see if you can take a kneeling lunge here, yes? Now your hip, your heart is looking towards the left long side of the mat, right toes pointing forward. You can adjust any way you want. You can find a blanket on your left knee if this might feel too much for today. And again, right bum towards that right heel. Press and back. One more. Pressing in, feel this on the inner thigh. And back. One more round, pressing in. Nice. Again, a block on your right hand or not. Left hand to sky or maybe towards the front. Tuck the tailbone, no back bend here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look down, left hand down, left toes tuck to the back. Once more, lift that left knee. Step back to your second plank of the day. We're here just for one more breath. Exhale, bend the knees to a hover once more, just an inch away from the mat. And then at the same time, knees will ground down, untuck the toes, child's pose. Hips to the heels, reach your hands forward. What a warm-up. Forehead down to the mat. Inhale deep. Exhale, let something go. If your breath somehow came fast already, see if you can manage to bring it back. If your mind has wandered outside of the mat already, see if the breath can guide it towards your intentions, towards why you showed up on the mat today. No matter what reason that is, it's valid, it's enough. Sometimes the hardest part is to show up on the mat, and that in itself is an intention of how you'd want to show up for yourself. Yeah? Big breath here. Let it go. Let's release, looking forward. Let's go to your first downward facing dog. Inhale to your cat, shifting your weight to your hands. Tuck the toes. See if you can come to like a charged up dog, yeah? So just like an upward facing dog, a regular one, but this time with your toes up. You want to bend the elbows just a tiny bit so you can focus more on puffing up the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together, shoulders away from the ears even. Lengthen the spine. You don't need to look above, yeah? Think about just looking up or looking forward, but the crown of your head is lifting you up. Now tuck the tail, tuck the toes, making sure that the pinky toes are also trying to tug and it's not lifted. See if you can lift your knees up. And the quick trick here, so that you're not dumping in the low back, is you want to press the heels to the back of the room, yeah? Open up the chest, and then slowly downward facing dog. Use the power of your core to lift yourself up. Bend the knees one by one. Swing the hips side to side, yeah? Big breath here. Big breath out. Big breath in through the nose. Out the mouth, side out. Let's find some spinal waves. Inhale, heels up. And then very slowly again, just like every single vertebrae, move 1 inch or like one by one. Slowly tuck the tailbone. Pull the belly to the sky. Shifting your weight forward by pressing into the balls of the feet, yes. Shifting your weight to your wrist, your knuckle pads, your finger pads. Come into like a plank. Then as you exhale, bend the elbows. Come into that charged up dog once more. Press the heels to the back. Firm the inner thighs. Bend the elbows. Puff up the chest. One big breath in. Then as you exhale, chin to chest. Go back. Downward facing dog. Just like how you came in. Yeah, let's do that one more round. Big breath in, ripple forward. Big breath out, hips low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Push the heels back, open the heart. Exhale, chin to chest. Bring yourself back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. One last round, just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. Use your glutes, use your heels. Exhale, bring yourself back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg comes up. One big breath. Now open your hip to the left side. Bend the left knee. Squeeze the heel to the bum. But keep pressing on all of your hands. Yes? Lift the right heel. See if you can tap the left knee towards your left arm. Maybe left elbow. Maybe left wrist. Shifting your weight forward. Come back up the way you came in. One more round. Lift the right heel. Take the left knee towards your left arm. Come back up. Nice. One last round. You got this. Lift the right heel. Gently inhale to your left arm. Step the left foot on your left pinky, not beside your left pinky, not on. Right heel at the back. Rounds down. Rise. Warrior 2. Virabhadrasana. Big breath here. Bend the left knee more. Exhale. Let's reverse your warrior. Right hand back leg, left hand reaches back to flow forward. Parshva Konasana. Right hand up or overhead. One more round. Inhale. This time as you exhale, Parshva Konasana. Left hand taps right hip. Right hand reaches forward, yes. Right hand grounds down. Left hand to sky. Easy twist. Big breath here. Slowly look down, exhale. Shift your weight to your left hand, left foot, right hand. Very slowly, see if you can lift the right foot, tap the right knee to the left calf. Extend as you breathe in, pivot to the right, long edge of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Prasarita Padottanasana, yes. Maybe head on the mat if you have your headstand practice. Only if you do, you can give it a try. Forearm or tripod. We're just here for 5. If you don't have a headstand practice, you can just stay in your prasarita or your wide-legged forward fold. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Slowly release. As gentle as you came in. Gentle you go down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, let's go to the front once more. Low lunge. This time, frame the left foot with both of your hands, yes? Shifting your weight to your left foot, fly, standing split. You can bend the left knee first. Maybe left hand will go to that left ankle. Keep your right hip really engaged and your right bum too. Maybe flex the right foot. Maybe make some space between the toes of your right foot. Feel that engagement on the shin. One big breath here. On your exhale, halfway lift, hands forward, bend both knees, right knee taps left calf. And then slowly come, Shiva squat, hands on a prayer. Come up high, find your stork, knee to heart, hands up and overhead. And then slowly, let's go warrior 3 airplane, heart forward, right leg kicks back, hands onto the side. Yes, bend the left knee, super slow step at the back of your mat, hands up high, high lunge. Open up the heart, cactus arms, exhale. Let's go eagle arms, left arm at the bottom. Big breath here, big breath out. Now let's go extend your legs, the left and the right. Right hip presses forward. See if you can find a halfway fold here. Keep the bind on your eagle here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands to the side. Just one inhale, airplane arms. Exhale, frame the left foot with both of your hands. Find your pyramid pose, Parsvottanasana. Maybe the right heel will go down. Maybe keep it lifted, up to you. But think about pressing your left hip back, shooting the crown of your head towards your left big toe. Here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look forward, bend the left knee, big inhale. Exhale, 3-legged dog, left leg swings back. Inhale here. Now look forward, see if you can. Bend the elbows very slowly, coming into like a one-legged pigeon pose, yeah? Here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the right heel if you're here with me. Left knee to the heart as you lift the elbows, just like earlier, tiger curl. 3-legged dog, downward facing dog. Ooh, big breath here. Big breath out. Everything on the other side. The right leg reaches sky. Open the hip to the right side. Squeeze the heel to the bum. Yeah, press on all of your hands here. Left heel at the back comes up. Right knee goes to the side and then taps your right arm. Come back up. Very gentle with control. One more round. Left heel comes up. Right knee taps. Come back up. Inhale. And then slowly come forward. Yes, and then step the right foot on the outside of your right hand. Yes, ground the back heel. Let's flow. Warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Left hand back leg, right hand to sky. Let's flow forward. Parsvakonasana. Right hand in the right foot. Left hand to sky or overhead. One more round. Reverse your warrior. And then this time, right hand taps the left hip, left hand forward. Left hand down to the mat, right hand to sky, easy twist. And then slowly flow to the left, long side of the mat, Prasarita Padottanasana. Big breath in, big breath out. You have an option to stay here in your Prasarita, or maybe a variation, yeah? Or again, if you want to try a headstand practice, you can meet the shape first before even flying. We're here 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to how we came. Halfway lift, inhale. Go to the front. Oh, I remember I forgot something. Very slowly. Let's go find standing split here for a moment. Yeah, we're gonna get there. Maybe right hand to the right ankle, left leg lifts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left knee taps right calf. Inhale, extend. Somewhat like the same thing, yeah. Left knee taps right calf. Yeah, halfway lift. Shiva squat, hands in prayer to your heart. And then come to Stork. Drishti follows, left knee to your heart. Warrior 3 airplane, left leg kicks back, hands onto the side or even to the back. Keep an open heart. 1, inhale here. Bend the right knee, super slow. Step onto the ball of your left foot, hands up and overhead. High lunge, cactus arms. Ooh, let's go find eagle arms. Right arm at the bottom, yes, Garudasana. Big breath here. Big breath out. Ooh, now extend both legs, yes. Gently go halfway. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hands to the side. Inhale deep. And exhale to fold. Frame the right foot with both of your hands. Parsvottanasana. You can ground the left heel. Shimmy your foot a little bit closer if you want. Up to you. Big breath. Last one here. And then slowly look forward. Bend the right knee. Swing the right foot up high. 3-legged dog. And slowly, let's go to your 1-legged dolphin, looking forward. Bend under the elbows. Yeah, it's like protracting your shoulder blades here. So you can feel that control here. 1 big breath. Now slowly, we're gonna go tiger curl. So lift the left heel, lift your elbows, your right knee pushes forward. Yes, 3-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Ooh, a big inhale. Big exhale. Heels up. Look forward to plank. Bend the knees to hover 1 inch away from the ground. And then exhale at the same time. Ground it down. Untuck the toes. Sit back on your Virasana. Our favorite pose as of the moment. Close your eyes. And I want you to focus on how you breathe first and how you feel. Notice that nourishing energy that you have in your body. Maybe this is what you were looking for. If you didn't think of an intention, if you have one, this is the nicest time to support that intention with this breath. It's like spreading the energy around. Yeah. It's like cleansing your sacred space too. Big breath here. And big breath out. Notice something that came up while we were moving. Was I choosing myself? Was I choosing to perform? Was I choosing to breathe? Yeah. And of all the things that came up, I hope there is a possibility in your mind, in your heart that says, I'm doing this because it feels good. And that in itself is a wonderful thing. Maybe I'm choosing to move today because I want to challenge myself. I need to be one with my body. I need that clarity. And whatever comes up in the heart and the mind, without trying to change, fix, or manipulate them, maybe we can just observe, yeah? Observe what's in it. Maybe there's fear, maybe there's shame, maybe there's joy, maybe there's pride. Whatever's in there, allow it, yeah? There's no other way but to allow it, to accept that it's there. Big breath here. And a big breath out. Awesome. Whenever you're ready, one last flow for today, yeah? Let's plant your hands forward, tuck the toes, come back downward facing dog, good job. Now this time, step your hands 1 or maybe half step closer to you. Once you're ready, shift your weight to your right, but the left leg comes up high. Big breath here. Open the hip to the left side, squeeze the heel to the bum. Yes, lift the right heel. See if you can take your left knee on the outside of your left arm. And then see if you can find Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Come back up, 3-legged dog. Step the left foot down, Adho Mukha Svanasana, other way around. Right foot comes up, big breath. Bend the right knee, open your hip. Lift the left heel, right knee taps on the outside of your right arm. Bend the elbows, Chaturanga. Come back up, 3-legged dog. Step the right foot down. Inhale through the nose. Out the mouth, let it go. Once you're ready, we're gonna try your Ekapada Kundinasana 2. So those options is just like meeting the shape, yeah? If you wanna go and fly, let's go and do that. If you can't do today, that's fine too. So I'm gonna give you like a very quick trick. You're gonna step both of your feet together, yeah? Left foot at the back comes up. Bend the left knee, open the hip, lift the right heel. Shift your weight forward first. It's like grounding on all of your hands. You can turn out your hands for a moment. Bend the elbows, pointing to the back before you tap that left elbow. It's like a table. You can even shorten your stance, or you can even step the right foot a little bit towards in line your left hand. Yeah, making a table. Maybe you can fly. Left leg extends, extending the right leg back. Step, come back up, step the left foot down. You can pause this video for a moment if you want to give that a try. If you want to somehow want like a variation, you can go and take your knees down. If you want a variation for that one, you can step either your hands on a block, so have like a higher setup here so that you can somehow try a lift off. One on each hand. If your arms or your wrists are not good for today, we didn't do wrist openings, but you can do that before this class or maybe while you're here. You can grab a block, place it on middle setting so that the grip is different. There's a lot more here, but I'm not going to teach here on YouTube. If you want like a 1-by-1 custom, you can do a 1-on-1, let me know. But yeah, those are the things that you can do. And if it doesn't meet today, the shape, that's fine. Eka para kung Vinyasa na too. On the other side, let's go. Plant your hands. So again, I like to take my downward facing dog a little bit shorter because my limbs are short. So you can do this with your regular down dog if your limbs are quite longer than mine. Yeah. Step the feet together. Right leg comes up. Bend the right knee, open your hip to the right side. Shift your weight to your hands, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Right arm onto that right thigh. Yeah, you can step the left foot closer or in line with your right foot. And then slowly shift your weight forward. Maybe your right leg comes forward. Maybe left leg will come up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back. 3-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Again, pausing this video. Take your moment, take your time. You can stay there longer if you want. Find variations. You can step back to chaturanga. If you're here with me, lift your heels up, bend the knees, down into the mat, untuck the toes, child's pose. Relaxing your head. Big breath here. Big breath out. Taking a breath again. Notice what you've learned with regards to your body. If this is your first time to do Ekapada Vinyasa 2, that's awesome. Challenges presented to you. Notice what you chose. Chose to give it a try. Chose to challenge yourself today, or you chose yourself and say, not me right now. Maybe come back to this video when I'm ready. Yeah. Lifting your head. Come back to your center. Yes. Clasp your hands. Maybe some infinity circles. Once you're ready, let's go and find your cool down. Plant your hands forward. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up high. Bend the right knee. Right knee taps your right wrist. Plug it down. Right foot to the left side. Left leg reaches back. Find your pigeon. Find your sweet spot. Inhale, lengthen. Then exhale, see if you can try to fold. Maybe forearms down first. Maybe elbows onto the side. Make a pillow in between. Yeah, and place your forehead there. Come back to the breath. Last breath here, inhale. And then slowly lift the hand, let's release. Coming back, center, yes. You can stay here. If you want some more, you can find your mermaid or any variation of your pigeon. You're gonna bend the left knee, squeeze the heel to the bum, flex it nicely. You're gonna feel this nice stretch on your left quad. If you wanna go for more, left hand comes up, And then maybe to the back, it's gonna find your left inside of your foot. Yeah, foot. Maybe press it in if you can. Left foot will go to the crease of your left elbow. Left hand comes up to sky. Maybe right hand up and overhead. Maybe it's gonna meet your left hand. Yeah. Or if you want any variation here, feel free. Yeah, this is your practice. This is your flow. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Come back, downward facing dog. Other side this time, left leg comes up. Bend the left knee, lift the right heel. Left knee to your left wrist, left foot to the right side. Swing the right leg back, pigeon pose. Again, you find your sweet spot. Ankle, your left ankle can come far or near, up to you, depending on your tolerance of pain. And stretch and good energy. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, see if you can try to fold down forearms. Or maybe to the side. Maybe forehead on your left, on all of your hands. Last one, you got this. And then slowly let's release. Lifting your head. Coming back to your seat. Stay here. Or stay low. Stay fold. Or bend the right knee. Squeeze the heel to the bum. Yeah. Shifting your weight to the left bum. Right hand comes up. It's going to find the inside of your right foot. Maybe press it towards the bum, or again to the inside of your right elbow. Left hand comes up. You're just gonna find your right hand. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Coming back center. This time, step all of your feet towards the front. And the edges of your mat are even wider. Hands at the back, windshield wipers. Left and right. Making sure nothing is painful. Massaging your bum, neutralizing your spine. Yeah. For a moment, step both of your feet together, knees to the sides, hands on the ankles or the toes. Roll the shoulders down and back, lift your crown. And exhale, fold all the way down. Lifting your head, lifting your heart once you're done. Yeah. Planting your hands on your outer knees, plug it back in, come into your easy sitting pose. You have an option to stay in your Savasana, lie down, or if you're ready to close your practice today, come into your Sukhasana, hands onto your knees, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Close your eyes here for a few moments, and allow yourself to be here. Rooting yourself back into this grounding movement that you just had, this energy that came up. Allow it to motivate you towards what's ahead. Knowing that every single time you step on a mat is an opportunity to realign, to center yourself back to what we call your dharma, yeah, your purpose in this reality, your purpose in this life. So as we bring ourselves, our highest selves, may you be here, present in your moment. That's the essence of being here anyway. To feel every single thing, to be one with the experience, yeah, to be in relation to every single soul living with us. So that as we arise, once we're done in this world, we can say, yes, I made my way here, by not somehow skipping into the steps, but rather being mindful of every single step Let's close your practice today. Plant your hands in a prayer. Bow down into your own heart, and let's set an intention for the rest of your day, the rest of your week, maybe even the rest of your month. Want something in the heart that you want to make space for, maybe just for later, or maybe for tomorrow, or maybe until the weekend. Bow down as if gazing into your own heart. We say namaste. Open your eyes. We are done for today. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you in your practice. Thank yourself for making it all the way to the end of the class. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how your practice went. I see your comments. I may not be able to answer them, but I see it. If you have more, like deeper questions, you can message me on my Instagram. I also have a broadcast channel there. Any way that I can help you with. Again, thank you so much. I'll see you on the next video.